wondered what a rally driver gets up to in the precious hours before a rally gets underway?
Morning. This is my exercise, 3 flights of stairs. Don't use lifts, they're too slow. You see a bit of history as we go up the stairs. Guy Wilks, Pugh. Just picking my notes up. Are you tidy?
Yeah. Oh, come in.
130. Right 2 plus cut.
Well, generally before a rally, obviously we do the recce, and on the recce we take a video on onboard camera. We can use this for a number of reasons, but mainly it's to check, a double check or triple check of the pace notes.
30 left 1 plus 70, right 1 plus in, 30 left 1 plus in, 80.
I'm making myself more familiar with it, but absolutely I'm listening 110% to what Phil's saying, because the moment that you stop listening and you think that you know it, then that's when problems occur.
Despite an early start, there is plenty for the boys to pack in today. They make an appearance at the Peugeot press conference first.
Shakedown last night was very good. We built our pace progressively. As we can see, there were some problems for some other people, but we'll concentrate on what we're going to do this weekend, and hopefully we'll have a very fast and good rally.
And then they head to sign autographs for the thousands of fans who've piled into the main square in Ypres. Finally, it's time for the rally to get underway. Everything is given a quick wipe and polish, including the helmets.
Opening day of the rally, your car's being lowered in the background, it's almost ready to go, almost ready for rally time. What's going to be the approach now on these opening 3 stages?
In this rally it's always very tight, you can't relax, you have to be pushing to be at the front. It's very difficult to make time back, so we have to be at the races from the word-go.
Get into a rhythm and stick with it. No hanging around, wham bang, let's get it done.
6 stages make up the opening day, and straight away Guy is on the pace. Second quickest through the first stage, just 3.5 seconds off the pace of Ypres veteran Belgian Freddy Wilks. Stage 1 had its fill of dramas. Young Belgian Thierry Neuville retired with damaged suspension, with Andreas Mikkelsen falling foul of Ypres' famous roadside ditches. Guy and Phil tackle stage 2 successfully and set a time just 0.4 of a second adrift of Wilks.
Guy, there's been some serious dramas on stage 1, but it's all looking good for you. How was that one?
They're all tricky in their own way, you know. It all looks very simple with fast straights and square bends, but you know they each have their own character, and we had a good run through there. Okay, you know, careful in some places, pushing it in others, but we have a good rhythm. We're 0.4 slower than Freddie, which is good for the time being.
Big smile on your face, it's going well, yeah?
Yeah, it's going good.
After the first loop of stages, the Peugeot UK pair are just 14.1 seconds adrift of the lead. After a quick service back in the centre of Ypres, the boys head out to repeat the stages. We find them on the road section after stage 4. Phil Pugh is diligently checking the tyre pressures. The boys take refuelling very seriously.
So you lost time in there to Freddie. What's the plan now on these final 2 stages today?
This stage last time we were 0.4 slower than Freddie, so we just have to drive the same and see what happens and keep him honest. You know, okay, he's got a good lead now, but we have to keep some pressure on so that, you know, he might get a puncture, and then just see what we can do. You know, tomorrow's another day and we have to get through today first. We've got 2 more stages to go, and both pretty tricky stages.
The final 2 stages of day 1 go well, and the boys maintain second position overall, 36.7 seconds adrift of the lead, which is held by Freddy Wilks. It's been a great start to the event.
Guys, to the end of day 1, you've done 6 stages. You've been very much on the pace. Are you pleased with your performance?
Yeah, we are. We can't not be. You know, we're in Ypres Rally. It's a very tricky rally, very fast rally, and we're second overall at the moment. We're doing a good job. I mean, the second loop was a little bit more frustrating than the first. We lost a little bit too much time. We were hoping we could keep the pressure on Freddie, and we let him get away too much, but we still have a good margin behind, but you never know what can happen tomorrow.
Phil, second overall at the end of the first stage. It's gone so well for you guys here in Ypres.
Yeah, not so bad. We'd like to be a little bit closer to Freddie, but you know, he shoved on that last loop and taken quite a chunk out of us. You know, first couple of stages we were pretty close to him, but he's got the old clock down and he is driving to the splits. We had a wrong split in stage 4 where we were told we were up, but unfortunately we were behind, so that could have made a bit of a difference. But no, he's driving well and consistent, so we'll just keep chipping away and see what happens tomorrow.
We'll have a talk in the team tonight and see exactly what the game plan is. But I think we still have to keep the pressure on Freddie. You know, anything can happen. You know, it's so easy to have a problem in this rally, and hopefully we don't have one.
The final day here in Ypres is a monster. Over 190 kilometres across 12 stages. No one can predict what the result will be, or indeed what the weather has in store. As we have seen so far, this is an exceptionally tricky rally. The battle for all 3 podium positions is on. Day 2 is set to be a thriller.